Here are some great ideas for your next Road to Glory save, quick fire style. Let's begin.
Welcome from an ambulance topic.
First on the list is Aberdeen FC, one of the most successful clubs in Scotland, accumulating most of its success under the great manager Sir Alex Ferguson. During that successful period under Sir Alex, it saw them won 3 Scottish Premier Division titles, 4 Scottish Cups, and even a Champions League win in 1983. Can you recreate this success and even put Aberdeen on the map again? The challenge is on you. The 4 times French Cup winners AJ Auxerre currently sit bottom 3 of the League 1 table after a disappointing start to their season. Having seen several famous players pass through their team such as Laurent Blanc and Eric Cantona, can you bring this team with little competition history to the top and continue producing world-class French players? FC Kaiserslautern, the 4-time Bundesliga winners, currently sit mid-table in the 2nd division with a promotion highly unlikely. After a great history and being one of Germany's best teams, they have slightly been fallen off the cliff, fallen giants if you will. Can you take them back to the top and dominate Germany once again? The Danish giants Brøndby IF currently are in a relegation battle after being successful for many years in the Danish league. However, they are known for producing great talents where players go to and develop into solid players, but recently they've fallen under a stone, it seems. Can you bring this club back to life and produce world-class talents to top clubs? Take on this challenge today. The world-famous Nottingham Forest are finally back in the Premier League after nearly 2 decades. They're in the Premier League currently and they sit bottom of the table, I believe, and they're not looking good after making many signings and spending over 100 million in the transfer market. Can you rebuild this team and bring them back to the top again and hopefully lift the European Cup once more? Another English club who was at the pinnacle of football have unfortunately fallen down the ranks. After hiring Steven Gerrard in November of last year, they were looking like a solid team. They trusted the manager and even players were coming to the club solely because of Steven Gerrard. However, recently they have sacked him and replaced him with good evening Unai Emery. However, can you take this team back to the top? Let's see. The challenge is on you. Again, I have another English club for you. This time a team not so interesting, the boring Burnley. Can you take on Burnley and play the famous park the bus strategy and manage to win trophies? The challenge is on you. The once German giants FC Schalke currently sit bottom of the Bundesliga table. After producing some of football's greatest players, they are now just a yo-yo club, as they say, relegated one season, promoted the next. Unfortunately, can you bring this club back to the top, winning the biggest trophies in Germany and in Europe? Also a challenge for you. Bring back Joel Matip and let him win the biggest trophies with you. Also make him your captain. FC Sevilla needs no introduction. One of the biggest teams in Europe, winning the most Europa Leagues. But however, in Spain, they aren't the most successful in terms of titles when you compare them to the big ones, FC Barcelona, Real Madrid, etc. Can you put Sevilla even more on the map as one of the biggest teams in Spain and even lift the Champions League for the first time? Let's see. The challenge is on you. Another team who needs absolutely no introduction, the only French team to have won the Champions League and the biggest team in France, they need no introduction, producing some of the world's best players. In this pick alone, you can see some players who have gone on to do great in football. However, recently they are a mid-table team, if you will, rarely challenging for the title or the Champions League. So can you give them a revival, give them the rebuild they need and bring them to the top again? Let's see. The challenge is on you. Another German club on the list who has fallen far off the top of football. They desperately need a rebuild and they desperately need to return to the top of football. And who better than yourself to take them there? Take on this challenge today and let me know how it goes in the comments. Let me know in the comments section if you would go ahead and use a team featured in this video. See you guys next time and take care.